Okay. Oh wow, that lighting is actually shockingly bad. How about over here? How about over here? Okay. Yes. No. Okay, grocery haul. So I went to Aldi and I spent $75, but I got a lot of stuff. I wanted to go to Aldi because I needed to get a lot of stuff, like basics that I don't have, you know? And I know where everything is at Aldi, pretty much, and they're super cheap. So yeah, and I try to be very conservative, only getting just enough for like what I need right now, and then later I can get more, you know? Mixed greens. Okay, I love getting a mixed green. Basically something that has spinach and kale in it. This also has baby chard, which I think is the one with the red tofu for putting in ramen. Frozen stuff, I got some frozen blueberries, a necessity. I got some meatless meatballs, Aldi meatless meatballs. Frozen veggies, also for ramen. Blueberries for smoothies and for microwaving, and oh, I don't have a microwaver. I don't have a microwaver, but you could thaw them out or put them on the stove and then put them over like frozen waffles or toast or something like that. And then I don't know what I want these for yet. I just wanted a fake meat. What happened to Aldi? Because they used to have like vegan chicken products, and I thought they had so many things. And then today, this was pretty much it. And then some like veggie burgers, but like this was the only like meaty faux meat, you know? I gotta get my like setup in here. Okay, sourdough loaf. I got parchment paper. So I need some parchment paper. Olive oil. I don't have any oil right now. I've been using Earth Balance for everything. Nope, not Earth Balance. I've been using vegan butter for everything. These are the only seasonings I got. I need onion powder, but they didn't have any onion powder in this square glass because I'm trying to collect these square glass again. My spice drawer is not much. I have way more seasonings at my parents' house. Baby carrots, salsa. I got this juice, you know, Aldi used to have better juices, I thought. They're little organic juices. I used to love these for making kombucha. Yeah, they used to always have like 3 of them. One was like a hibiscus, pomegranate or something, but today there was only 2. It was like a superfood blend and then this immunity blend, green and red apples, oranges, and carrots. So, I don't know, immunity, we're coming up on cold season, right? Kind of. It's school season, so I thought I can make an immunity batch of kombucha. I needed something to put in my kombucha. I got some bananas. I tried to get the yellowiest ones so that I could freeze them soon, ASAP. Does that look weird to you? I don't know why, that just looks so funky. I feel like I've never really looked right at that part. When are the bananas not gonna have minions on them? When is that time over? Does it ever end? I just want to know. I got a cucumber, some soy sauce, black beans. I got a pack of onions. I didn't really want to get 5 onions, but that is how they sell them there. I got some stone ground mustard. And I got a lime. I would have got a lemon too, but they only sell lemons in the big bags and I didn't really want that right now. Mushrooms, tomatoes. I wanted beefsteak tomatoes or Roma tomatoes or something, but they only had little tomatoes. Bags. I have stasher bags that I would use for most things, but like, I don't know. I like to have some plastic bags for when I feel like I want a plastic bag. Chocolate, of course. I love these little chocolates because they're individually wrapped in there. I don't want to open it. I got some avocados, sugar, about to buy like sugar, brown sugar, and flour, but then I was like, do I really need all of that right now? Like, I can just get the flour next time I go out, or when I'm gonna need flour. But I did need sugar because I'm making kombucha. Well, I got this, which was like 8 something. But this sauce is so good. I know you can get the big ass one from Costco for like the same price and it's bigger. But I just wanted it now because I've just been thinking about it. Like, there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I wish I had Japanese barbecue sauce to put on it. and I didn't have it. Now I have it, and it's very delicious. And here is my haul, minus the things that I put in the freezer. Here is it all. Here is it all. $75. Not bad. You can't really see the tofu. So here's my little kitchen. As you can see, it's very modern and upgraded, the appliances and everything. It's very stylish, on trend. Yeah, obviously I'm kidding. I do like this kitchen. I can see ugliness in ways, but I could also see potential, okay? I don't really like the tan on beige on cream off white that's going on, but I can work with that. There's warmth here, and I like that, okay? A lot of apartment kitchens that maybe were more upgraded, maybe more aesthetic, were black and gray, and I hate that. So yeah, what was most important to me was the ability to potentially match my vibe once I make it my own, you know? And I saw that here. Yeah, so I have this little shelfie thing, and I wanted to make a little cooking station on it or something, but then I realized I didn't really have anything to put on it that I wanted out. So then I was like, maybe it can be a little tea station, a little drinky station. Then I ended up moving it over by the fridge because that's more where I would put together a drink. I'm decorating with my stuff right now. I think that's the best way to decorate before you go out and buy actual decorations, is just looking at the stuff that you have and trying to make something cute with that, you know? So that's what we're doing here. I have all these cookbooks. I wanted to put them maybe on the fridge, so that would be kind of cute. I want to replace the fake flowers that I have next to that because I don't really love those up there. It's a little bit too fake looking, so I want to get a real plant to put in there, but not quite yet. I'm putting my little magnets on the fridge. I want to go thrifting and find more magnets. It's something that I'd never look at the thrift store. So I'm trying to rack my brain and think do thrift stores even carry magnets? Hopefully they do, because I'm going to be on the lookout for them now. And I also put my little thingy on the fridge. Most of you will remember that from my previous kitchen. It's a little more hidden now though, which is kind of sad because I thought it was cute. It is kind of offensive that it's white on top of my off-white fridge, but we don't have to think about that, even though I just brought it up for you to think about. But anyways, also towels can be a decoration. I'm gonna look for some new towels because my towels are kind of falling apart and old and gross. So if you have any recommendations for where to buy fun towels, let me know. It's one thing that I can't thrift, unfortunately. I mean, I could, but I would rather not. Excuse my folding chairs. I haven't bought chairs yet. So you guys know I have become a tea girly basically only. I never drink coffee anymore. I drink my kombucha. I drink mostly milk teas, but I also like green tea. I want to get back into herbal tea. Anyways, a company called iTeaworld, iTeaworld.com, they messaged me a while back and I was very excited because I'll take any opportunity to try new tea. I chose the cold brew pack. I'm really sad because the box did get a little bit mutilated, but you can still see the beautiful packaging. It looks so pretty. I wanted to get back into loose leaf tea. I used to buy at least black loose leaf tea and it was so much better. I wanted to try the cold brew teas because I have never tried cold brew tea. They tell you where all the tea comes from. iTeaworld is a company dedicated to becoming the best platform for beginners to learn about Chinese tea. I got all my little teas in here. They are separated into little bags. They also gave me some biodegradable tea bags to use as well. Rose black tea, which I'm very excited about. I feel I really want to try this as a milk tea. I don't know if it's weird to do cold brew milk tea, but you do cold brew milky coffee drinks, so it can't be that weird, right? This one, Feng Huang Dankong. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it is oolong. Embarrassingly, I don't think I've ever tried oolong tea. Jasmine black tea and jasmine green tea. Okay, so I had a lot of fun with my little cold brew teas this week, and I'm really happy that I've got into this new method of making tea. Okay, I still would say I prefer hot brewed tea, but I like that this is a little more like set it and forget it, because like, okay, if I'm gonna make hot brewed tea, but I end up always wanting it iced, you know, anyways. So it's like you gotta heat up the water and then put it on the tea and then steep the tea and then come back and remove the tea from the water and then let it cool and then make your drink. You know, it's more active. Whereas this is like, say I want to go run some errands, I can like set up my little cold brew, and then once I get back, it's done and I can just strain out the tea, make my little drink. It's a little refreshing beverage. It's kind of fun, you know? I also think it's fun to like watch the tea steep in the cold brew, like on the windowsill or whatever. You can like watch it. You leave the room, then you come back and it's a different color and the tea leaves have like expanded. It's kind of fun. Okay, it feels like a little science experiment. So this is the jasmine black tea. It's like so pleasant and easy to drink. It came out really good. It's not bitter at all. I really like the jasmine teas, but I think the rose black tea might be my favorite. I love how strong the rose flavor comes out. Oh, so good. I did try to do like a milk tea with this one, which was good, but I do prefer like a hot brew tea for a milk tea because I like the tea flavor to be more strong. But it was kind of like good in a different way. It was just kind of like a different kind of milk tea, you know? I guess I could experiment with making it a little stronger next time. Here's my green tea. Green tea for about 3 hours. I'm going to mix in some strawberry jam. Look at this, look how cute. Strawberry jasmine green tea. Ooh, it's pretty full. No, should have strained it first because I need more room in here to shake out. Damn it, just doesn't want to mix in, I guess. I'm also gonna mix in some agave. Strawberry. Yeah, strawberries will be my little treat at the end. Okay. Oh, it's so jasmine-y. So yeah, just a few things that I've been eating lately. A lot of smoothies. I would just take whatever frozen fruit was at my parents' house that they didn't want and make smoothies out of it almost every morning. And I would use cashew butter or peanut butter. Those are my favorite. Usually peanut butter for anything that goes with peanut butter. And then if I have any like tropical fruit in there, or just if I'm feeling it, cashew butter. I feel like it's like maybe more neutral, just feels right. Okay, so the first one, that was some fruit blend with banana and dragon fruit and stuff. And then this one, I have some frozen peaches and some frozen strawberries. We got some cashew butter. I usually use water in my smoothies, but sometimes I also combine it with some oat milk. I also like putting oats in my smoothies, but lately they haven't been blending like smooth enough for my tastes. So at one point I did make some oat flour and then I was putting those in my smoothies. So they're like double blended oats. That was fun. Did it once and never did it again. But maybe one day I'll do it again. I don't like the color of that smoothie. It's too fleshy. And of course I'm eating a lot of ramen. You know, the next video that I upload, I'll be like cooking. Okay, I swear I'll be like actually cooking. But for the first few weeks, I really was not cooking at all. Even now, I'm like barely even cooking. I'm just starting to get into it because I don't even know what happened. I lost it. I lost that cooking spark. Also, it's like since I moved home with my parents, it was like I didn't have a lot of the basics anymore because I used my stuff up at my parents' house, and so now it's like moving out on my own all over again. There's so many things that I don't have, you know, and every time I want to cook I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have oil, or like I don't have I don't know, what's something else I would need? Bouillon. I still need to get bouillon. But yeah, cooking is fun. I think also taking some time away from cooking makes me really want to cook again. Like now I'm like when I moved out, it was like, oh, that sounds so tiring because like I have to be creative or whatever. I don't have everything that I need. But now I'm like, I haven't cooked. I'm like, dang, I want to cook, you know? I miss that. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. Here I'm making some ramen. I have these rice ramens and I got some of the ones that actually come with a flavor packet. But I've discovered that I don't really like the flavor packets. Not that they're bad, but they're just like, they're not giving, you know? Like something's missing. And I don't know if it's just like I am so used to unhealthy ramen packets, like the good stuff, that when I have like a more healthier version one, you know, quote unquote, it just tastes boring. That's probably what it is, honestly. The lighting is terrible. For my beverage, I will be having some root beer flavored kombucha that I made myself. The last of it is very delicious. There's a bit of carbonation. It was my first one in years. Okay, my first batch in years, so it was learning. But after letting it sit for longer and longer, it's carbonated enough, you know? You can see a bit of sparkliness if you look very closely, which you may not be able to, but also, okay, it's also losing some carbonatedness, some fizziness because I've opened it and closed it multiple times now. It's like miso soup. Also, do you see this? Do you see this? Oh, I left the ice cube out. This is not right. That is not right. I try to pretend it's a disco ball. Maple doesn't drink enough water, so whenever there's something that's like watery that I can give her that she likes, I will do that. So there's still some tofu water in here and little pieces of tofu, so I add water to it and then she loves it. It's like a little soup. I'm gonna put some nut butter. I'm gonna put some peanut butter in here. I don't know, you know, I wanted like a fattiness, an extra fattiness to it. I don't have sesame oil. I think that would be awesome, but I don't have any. Frozen green onions. I may not have any normal utensils, but I do have like 6 pairs of chopsticks. So I got 1 plastic fork and I got 6 pairs of chopsticks. This looks like Halloween. It looks like Halloween. This is weird. Last thing for this video, I made some nachos because I had some vegan queso that I got at Grocery Outlet that I wanted to try. It is pretty good. It does the job, nothing special. I put some black beans and a little bit of seasoning on them, and I also put a little bit of oil on them, which felt really weird to just put oil on top of chips, but you know. I don't have a microwave. I could have heated it up on the stove and then poured it on the chips, I guess, but this just seemed easier than getting another thing dirty, just scooping those chunks onto the chips and then popping it in the oven for a second. These were pretty good nachos. Okay, I didn't have anything spicy to put on them because that salsa, even though it was medium, was like, there's absolutely zero, no spice at all. And that's coming from me, so that's saying a lot. So I put some gochugaru on it, which is probably weird, but not really. Okay, it's just a little bit of heat. And yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Look out for the next video. I'm gonna be back on it now. Okay, I'm gonna be posting again, I swear. You can quote me on that. See you in the next video where my kitchen's gonna look slightly better than this time, and also I'll be like actually cooking, hopefully, with like onions and whatnot, like cutting up an onion maybe is what I might be doing in the next video. We'll see. It's September. People are posting these freaking like Winnie the Pooh memes not memes. People are posting these like Winnie the Pooh pictures. I don't know why it's Winnie the Pooh, but I just keep seeing Winnie the Pooh. And it's like Winnie the Pooh in the rain and like cuddled up in a blanket and like drinking some hot tea or whatever, drinking some hot chocolate or whatever by the fire. And it's like, you know, fall vibes, fall mood board. And like it's literally still like 105 over here. So yeah, so that's why I also wanted to try cold brew, because I was like, oh, that just sounds so like refreshing since it's still summer for me.